How's it going, everyone? Finally back here with you guys. I know it's been a while, but I'm gonna try to get going again and start posting what I've been building and the work I've been doing. So here we go. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm up to and what I'm doing right now. Basically, I have the 2JZ that I'm building for my friend. I'm building his whole car basically, and we're doing everything from the bottom up. So starting with the engine, we pulled the engine out. This is a NA 2JZ, and basically we're doing a whole refresh and rebuild on it to make it stronger and make it last with a turbo on it. Basically what we've done so far, or what I've done so far, is take it all apart, and I checked all the stuff out, made sure everything was good and ready to be put back together. Then we ordered all the parts, which we got sitting over here. Brand new Toyota pistons, ACL bearings, gaskets, water pump, oil pump, timing, all that stuff, brand new. I took the crank. I got the crank balanced because we got new rods and pistons for the GE or GTE motor. So it's basically going to be a turboed engine or a GTE now. And I took that crank over to a machine shop, mess up balancing, and they balanced it. And they also surfaced the deck of the block because the deck was really dirty. Hot tanked and cleaned the head and surfaced it also. So basically right now we're starting the whole build. So basically what I'm going to do is just clean the block a little bit more and get ready to install the main bearings and drop the crank in there. Then I'm going to put the pistons all together, put them on the rods. I balanced them, and basically just have to assemble everything and put it all together now. So I'm going to start cleaning it up, and I'll show you guys once I have the bearings installed and once I'm ready to put the crank in there. Everything's really simple. I mean, I'm not like showing you guys how to build it, but just giving you an idea of everything, how it looks, and this is my way of doing it, the best that I've figured out how to do it so far. So just clean out all the main bearings. The block's already been cleaned. I cleaned all that, but just gonna clean it all again with just some rubbing alcohol, brake parts cleaner, whatever. Clean it all off, make sure all oil, everything's out of here, and just install the bearings and put some engine assembly lube and drop the crank in there. So I'll show you guys once it's ready. All right, so I went ahead and installed the water pump and the oil pump, and just put the timing pulley and the tensioner on here for now, but basically getting the motor ready to put the pistons in. Show you what we're working with here. So got the new rods installed on the pistons, brand new pistons. Just put the rings on, check the gaps, installed the bearings, and getting ready to drop it in right now. So got the block all cleaned. Just gonna lube it up, put some oil on the pistons, and we're gonna push it in here, and I'll show you guys once it's all assembled. All right, so got all the pistons installed into the block. Got everything all nice and lubed up. Spins nice and easy. So basically ready. I'm gonna flip it over and start putting the oil pan on and getting the bottom of the engine all put together. But I'll show you guys here. It spins all nice and easy. So that's it for right now. Basically gonna start getting that head. I have to get the head. It was hot tanked and surfaced. I'm taking the head and I'm gonna put it on the bench and start taking it all apart, get all the valves pulled out of it, and I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lap all the valves, put new valve seals in, and get the head all ready so I can put it into the block. So I'll show you guys once I have it all apart and get it ready to start lapping and put it back on. All right, so before I flip it over and start assembling the head, I wanted to show you guys this. We got a Tomei oil baffle. It's cool. It has a little trap door, some traps, and basically the whole thing, the trap where it keeps the pickup full of oil in it. Cool little add-on. Will help since this is a front sump, and just help prevent some damage. I'm gonna get started in pulling these valves out. I'm gonna take the whole valve, all the head apart, take all the valves out. I have this here so I label them and pretty much put it back where it goes. So I'm gonna pull all these valve springs out, pull the valves out, and clean some more of the head, and then lap the valves, put it all back together, and throw it back on here. So I'll show you guys once I have the valves pulled out and the lapping that I'm gonna do. So let me get ready and do that. All right guys, so I was gonna rebuild the head, but I convinced my friend to just go ahead and do a whole rebuild on it. We had it surfaced and cleaned before, but I just convinced them to get all new valves, springs, retainers, new cams, and we sent it back out and got the head all rebuilt, machined, and now it's all ready to go. So I kind of forgot. I got excited since I got it all back and kind of almost put it all back together. But I have a video of the valve, or the head, how it was when we got it all back from the machine shop. I'm gonna enter that now so you guys can see what it looked like.
Chefia. Oh.
So as you saw, we got all the new valves, cams, and stuff like I said. I went ahead and already put the head on. New ARP head studs, new gasket. Torqued it all down, put the cams on, torqued them down, put new seals in. I'm about to put the cam sprockets on and do the timing, and then basically finish it all up. I already went ahead and put the turbo manifold on and basically just put the turbo on it just for show. It's all loose because I'm gonna have to take it off to put it in the car, but just wanted to put it on. Went ahead and put all the other stuff on, the alternator, the pulleys, all AC, power steering. Put the intake on. My friend got a cool new dipstick, goes in right there. Pretty expensive, but it's sick. New idle air control valve. I had to tap it and put it in here into the bottom of the intake. But yeah, it's basically coming all together. Putting it all together right now, so show you guys that process. I'm gonna put the sprockets on, the cam sprockets, do the timing, and put the valve covers on it, put the harmonic balancer on, put the covers on, and then put the serpentine belt on it, and it'll be basically ready to take it off and put it on the car. So let me get all going on that, and I'll show you guys once I have the timing set. All right, so we got the timing set. I got the cam gears installed, timing belt, and the tensioner. Show you guys the marks. We got the little line up here with that groove on the cover, and we got this line with that groove, and we got that line on the gear with that dot on the oil pump. I already spun it around a couple times to make sure everything was good, and everything lines back up perfectly. So I'm just gonna put all the covers on it and basically have it all ready to go. I'm not gonna bolt the cam covers on because I'm gonna take those off. Anything that can get scratched when we go to put the engine back in the car, just to make sure nothing gets damaged. But I'll just put it all on right now and just to mock it up, and I'll show you guys that once it's all ready. All right, so I put the covers on. I just placed them on there just to see how it looks like, and that's basically it. I'm basically done with it. I'm waiting on the new lower timing covers. I'm gonna replace some of these rusty bolts and basically finish it all off. Like I said though, the cam covers and stuff, the turbo's got to come off before we put it in the car. So basically it. I'm gonna probably put it in the car in the next month or so. Just waiting on some more parts for the transmission and the car itself, so getting it all ready to go, and then I'll show you guys putting it in and hopefully getting it started and running this bad boy. So thank you guys for watching and stay tuned. Hopefully you guys enjoyed.